Hey peeps, how's it going? From everyone from Detroit, just Pistons fans, NBA fans in general. Welcome to my channel. I am your man, your boy, Ozzy, and today we are going to be projecting the 2017-2018 Detroit Pistons starting lineup and some of their bench that could be used throughout the season if no trades are made. And I really think that's all going to depend on how we start the season. But I don't think any trades will happen for the Detroit Pistons this year until the trade deadline, unless something severely bad happens. If a star player goes down, something like that happens. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the starting lineup. And at point guard, I got Reggie Jackson, which really is more questionable than you think. I know a lot of the Pistons fans across the world, especially the ones that really don't watch every Pistons game, but they've been a Pistons fan since like the '04 Pistons or the Bad Boys, so they kind of just have to claim onto that because they hopped on the bandwagon when they were popular. But they think Ish Smith is a better point guard than Reggie Jackson, which Ish is not a bad player, but he's not better than Reggie Jackson. They're two completely different guards. Reggie Jackson is mostly scoring first point guard, looks for his own shot, while Ish Smith is a pass first, make a play happen, find the open man kind of a player, which I like having that diverse, depth, if you want to call it depth. It kind of gives you the all-star point guard you need just with two different players. So I am going to have Reggie starting. Majority of you should agree with that one, unless he's not healthy at the time the year starts. If he's not healthy before the year starts, which everyone in camps, especially Ish, said that he's back to his old self, if not pretty close, that they probably give Ish the nod because they shouldn't rush Reggie Jackson back this quickly. Shooting guard, of course, is going to be Avery Bradley. I'm really excited to see how he's going to do this year for the Detroit Pistons. Hopefully, we resign him and we didn't just waste KCP. But I've been a fan of Avery Bradley. I liked him. He played with Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett with those Celtics. I don't know if he was there for the championship. I doubt it. But he played with those guys, and I remember watching him one game, and his defense stood out. And this guy was scrappy, so I always kind of been a fan. I'm definitely going to follow him more closely this year since he's playing for my Pistons. I'm really excited. I can't stress it enough. Small forward, I'm going to go Stanley Johnson. The man that dropped 86 points in the Drew League. I've been really bad mouthing him the last couple of years. His rookie year, he wasn't nothing spectacular. His defense was really good. I liked his defense, but his offensive game wasn't there. But as a rookie, you don't really judge a rookie that much. With his defense, I was really impressed. And then the playoffs happened, and he started talking trash to LeBron James, and then ever since then, last year he disappeared. I don't know what happened to him, but I thought last year he was about to be a bust. He didn't really show any improvement at all last year, but hopefully from everything that's been happening this offseason, he's improved this year. So I'm willing to give him some lean room. I know that he's only a couple years older than me, but he just made some dumb mistakes, and hopefully he can learn from them and become a better player. Power forward, we're going to go Tobias Harris. And we're going to put all of our big guns in there at one time like we should. And see how that's going to work out. Tobias is just one of those guys, you can give him the ball. He can go get you a bucket. You can run the offense through him. He'll find the open man. He's kind of a whatever the team needs to do to win kind of a guy. I like his mentality. The only problem with playing him at power forward is that he's a little too small for when we have to guard people like Kevin Love. Kevin Love always blows up against us. You worry about guarding, or had to guard, Kyrie since he got traded for Isaiah Thomas. But now in this case, you have to worry about guarding Isaiah Thomas, which is always a piston killer, and LeBron. And so you shut those guys down, or at least limit them, and then Kevin Love blows up for like 30, 40 points. So I got Tobias Harris. We just got to work on the defensive rotation. Hopefully Avery Bradley can help the starting group gel on defense. Hopefully we can recreate something like the bad boys of the '04 Pistons had, where we had a dominant player on defense, Ben Wallace, and then in this case Avery Bradley. I'm not comparing those guys. They're not similar, but they're both defensive stars. When Big Ben got a block, people went crazy. People loved it. And they got the rest of the team fired up on defense. Hopefully, if Avery Bradley gets a steal or shut the guy down, it'll fire the Pistons up. I'm really looking forward to the starting center, Andre Drummond, on defense, actually. All the hype of him this offseason is he was shooting threes, putting the ball on the deck, driving to the hoop. I really am anxious to see him play some defense this year. I know Stan Van Gundy was like very, very close to trading him for DeAndre Jordan because he wants Dre to be like Andre, or he wants Dre to be like DeAndre Jordan. He wants him to get a couple blocks a game. He wants them. Everyone wants him to shoot better free throws, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen yet. It's just all in his head. He is very frustrated when he misses a free throw and it throws his game off. So hopefully Stan Van Gundy can do a little bit better job of motivating Dre this year. Dre doesn't really respond that well to criticism, so you kind of got to boost him. Hopefully we can work that out this year. When Dre is doing good, the team looks like one of the best teams in the NBA. When Dre's getting a 2020 game, we look unstoppable. We look like an all-star team. It's fun to watch. We play good defense. We're running the floor. We're dunking the ball, shooting threes. So it's really exciting to watch. So Dre is really the key piece here to the Detroit Pistons having a good year this year. So that's my starting five. To recap, Reggie Jackson, Avery Bradley, Stanley Johnson, Tobias Harris, and Drummond. Now on the bench, we're going to go Ish Smith as the point guard, one of my favorite players to watch on the Pistons. Just so explosive, so quick. One of the quickest players I've watched last year in the NBA. Good handles. His defense is lackluster. He gets broke a lot, but he does break a couple people here and there, which is really exciting to watch. Backup shooting guard. I want to watch Luke Kennard play at shooting guard. Luke Kennard is one of those people that looks NBA ready. He might get put in the starting lineup, depending on how good or poorly Stanley Johnson performs. I don't know if he's quite that ready yet, but I am excited to watch this man grow as a player. He was voted the best three-point shooter. No, it was just the best shooter in general in this draft. And the last time we passed on the best shooter in the draft, it was Devin Booker. And that man dropped like 72 points last year, was it? Or 71 points last year? 70-something points last year. So hopefully he can contribute in that kind of way where he can score a lot, catch and shoot. He actually put the ball on the floor a lot more than I expected him to. So there's that. At small forward, I am going to go with probably Reggie Bullock. With Marcus Morris being gone, Stanley Johnson and Tobias Harris get some more minutes. And if they're starting, Reggie Bullock is not a bad guy to come in off the bench. Quality defender, quality shooter. He'll just be streaky. One night he could blow up for 25, and then next night he won't get anything. Power forward, it's probably going to be John Lure, but I'd rather watch Henry Ellison play. I hope him and Ellison, Lure and Ellison, will split some minutes. Maybe even play at the floor together. I really want to watch Henry Ellison and Luke Kennard play together at the same time because those are the future, probably future starters for this team in the next few years to come. And then down low at the 5 position, backing up Drummond, is the big man from some weird country. I don't even know where his country's from. Boban. Looks like a giant from Lord of the Rings or something. Big old ears. The man's just a beast. Hopefully he can get a little post move going. He looks kind of passive when he's out there, and he looks like he's about to break out there. But when he plays, he gets minutes. He does good things. So hopefully the team will just gel this year. Last year we had our ups and downs. I'm really hoping that this group of guys can put it together and do something well this year. So anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you think of the Pistons this year. Go ahead and tell me your starting five, and if you want, go ahead and tell me your bench. If you're this far and you're not new, or if you're not new, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not new, you're good. Just stay put. But if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Everyone should go follow me on Twitter. The first 50 people that follow me are going to get an instant follow back, and I will shout you out. So all the 50 subscribers that come after that might follow you. I don't know how that's going to work. So anyway, guys, keep it real, stay fresh. I don't know why I keep saying stay fresh. Help me come up with an outro. What do you guys want me to say? Because when I start the videos, I say, hey, peeps, what's up? It's your boy Ozzy here. So go ahead and give me an outro. Give me some ideas for that. I don't know. I just kind of throw the video in here. Just make it 10 minutes so that way I can get some more views. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah. See you later, guys.